Murli 12 to 2024 Om Shanti Bab Dada. Essence. Sweet children, your strings of attachment should now be broken because this whole world is to be destroyed. You should have no interest in anything of this old world. Question. What is the title of those who have spiritual intoxication? Which children experience that intoxication? Answer. The children who have experienced spiritual intoxication are called Mast Kalandar, the intoxicated kings. They are the ones who become Kalankidar, one with a peacock feather, after being defamed. They always have the intoxication of becoming kings. It remains in their intellects that they are now becoming wealthy from a poor person. Those who are to be threaded in the rosary of Rudra experience that intoxication. The children who have the faith that they are now to return home and then go to the new world experience that intoxication. Om Shanti. The spiritual father has a heart to heart conversation with you, spiritual children. This is called spiritual knowledge for the spirits. The spirit is the ocean of knowledge. Human beings can never be oceans of knowledge. Human beings are oceans of devotion. All are human beings. Those who become Brahmins take knowledge from the ocean of knowledge and become master oceans of knowledge. Those deities neither perform devotion nor do they have this knowledge. Deities don't have this knowledge. Only the one Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is the ocean of knowledge, and this is why He alone is said to be like a diamond. He Himself comes and changes you from shells into diamonds, and your intellects from stone to divine. Human beings don't know anything at all. Human beings then become deities. They become deities by following Srimad. For half the cycle, there is no need for anyone's dictates there. Here, people take directions from so many gurus. The Father has now explained to you that you take Srimad from the Sadguru. Sikh people speak of the Sadguru who is the immortal image. They don't understand the meaning of that. They call out the Sadguru is the immortal image, that is, he is the immortal image who grants salvation. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is called the immortal image. That is the difference of day and night between the Sadguru and a Guru. They speak of the day and night of Brahma. It is surely because Brahma takes rebirth that they say it is the day of Brahma and the night of Brahma. Brahma then becomes the deity Vishnu. You praise Shiv Baba. His birth is like a diamond. You children are now becoming pure while living at home with your families. You have to remain pure and imbibe this knowledge. Kumaris don't have any bondage. They simply remember their parents and brothers and sisters. Then, when they go to their in laws, they have two families. The father now says to you, become bodiless, all of you now have to return home. I am showing you the way to becoming pure. I alone am the purifier. I guarantee that if you remember me, your sins of many births will be burnt away in the fire of yoga. Just as when you put old gold, onto a fire, the alloy is removed and only the real gold remains. So, this is the fire of yoga. It is only at this confluence age that Baba teaches you this Raj Yoga. This is why he is praised so much. Everyone wants to learn the Raj Yoga that God taught. Sannyasis bring many people from abroad. They think that those people have renounced everything. However, you too are sannyasis, but no one knows about the unlimited renunciation. Only the one Father teaches you unlimited renunciation. You know that this old world is to end. We don't have any interest in anything of this world. So and so shared his body and took another one to play his part. So then why should we cry? The threads of attachment are broken. Our relationships are now forged with a new world. Such children are the firm Mast Kalangidar. You have the intoxication of becoming kings. Baba also has the intoxication. I will go and become Kalangidar. I will become wealthy from poor, fakir. Internally, he has that intoxication, and this is why he is called Mast Kalangidar. You have visions of this one. So, just as this one is intoxicated, you too should be intoxicated. You too are going to be threaded in the rosary of Rudra. Those who have firm faith would be intoxicated. We souls now have to return home. Then we go into the new world. Those who look at this one Brahma with this faith would be able to see the child Sri Krishna. He is so beautiful. Sri Krishna is not here. So many are desperate to experience him. They make swings and feed him milk. Those are non living images, whereas this is real. This one also has the faith that he will become a child again. Some children also see the little child in a divine vision. You cannot see him with your physical eyes. When a soul receives a divine vision, he has no awareness of the body. At that time, you would consider yourself to be an empress and that one a child. Many people have these visions at this time. Many also have visions of people in white costumes. They are told in the vision, go to those people, take knowledge from them, and you will become a prince like him. This is magic. You make a very good deal. He takes shells from you and gives you diamonds and pearls in return. You're becoming like diamonds. Shiv Baba is making you become like diamonds, and that is why he is great. Because of not understanding, people say that this is magic. Those who were amazed by this knowledge and who then ran away say wrong things. Many become traitors in this way. Those who become such traitors cannot claim a high status. It is said of them, those who defame the Sadguru cannot claim a high status. Here you have the true Father. You understand this now. People say that he comes in every age. Acha, there are the four ages. So how can you say that there are 24 incarnations? Then they say that God is in all the pebbles and stones, and that God is in every particle, or that God is in everyone. The Father says, I am the one who changes shells into diamonds, and you have then put me into every pebble and stone. If he were omnipresent, he would be in everyone, and there would be no value. Look how you defame me. Baba says, this too is fixed in the drama. When you become like that, the Father comes and uplifts you. That is, he changes you from human beings into deities. The history and geography of the world will then repeat. There will be the same Lakshmi and Narayan in the golden age. There's just Bharat. In the beginning, there were very few deities. Then everything gradually expanded, and look how many people there are now after 5,000 years. No one else has this knowledge in their intellects. The rest is all devotion. They sing praise of the images of the deities. They don't understand how they existed in living forms or where they went to. Those images are worshipped, but where are they now? They too have to become Tamo Pradhan and then become Sato Pradhan. This doesn't enter anyone's intellect. It is the duty of the Father alone to make such Tamo Pradhan intellects Sato Pradhan. Lakshmi and Narayan existed in the past, and this is why they are praised. The highest on high is God alone. All the rest continue to take rebirth. God, the highest on high, Father, grants liberation and liberation in life to everyone. If he didn't come, people would become not worth a penny and even more tamopradhan. When they ruled the kingdom, they were worth a pound. No one did any worshipping there. The worthy of worship deities then became worshippers when they fell onto the path of sin. No one knows that they were completely voiceless. Some of you Brahmins also understand these things number wise. If you yourselves haven't understood fully, what would you explain to others? If you are called a Brahma Kumar or Kumari and you are unable to explain, you cause the loss for others. This is why you should say, would not then remain. You have to become messengers and give the message to so many people. It is only you children who become messengers. No one else becomes this. When Christ comes and establishes his religion, he is not called a messenger. He only established the Christian religion. He didn't do anything else. He entered someone else's body and then others followed him down. The kingdom is being established here. As you progress further, you will have visions of everything, what you will become and what sinful acts you performed. It doesn't take long to have a vision. People used to sacrifice themselves at Kashi. They would stand there and jump into that well. The government has now stopped that. People thought that they would attain liberation. The Father says no one can attain liberation. You receive punishment in just a short time for all your births. Then all the accounts begin anew. No one can return home yet. Where would they stay? The genealogical tree of souls would then be spoiled. They come down number wise and will then return number wise. You children have visions and you then make these pictures, etc. You have now received the knowledge of your 84 births and the beginning, middle, and end of the whole cycle. You too are number wise. Some pass with many marks and some with few marks. No one else can have 100 marks. Only the one Father has 100 marks. No one can become like that. There is a slight difference between everyone. Not all can become the same. There are so many human beings, and each one of them has his or her own features. All souls are such tiny points. People are so big, and yet no two people's features are the same. There will be just as many souls as there are now, and This is why they will stay at home up there. This drama is predestined. There cannot be the slightest difference within it. Once the shooting has taken place, you will see the same again. You would say, we met like this 5,000 years ago too. It cannot be less or more by even a second. It is in the drama. Those who have the knowledge of the Creator and the creation in their intellects are called spinners of the discus of self realization. You receive this knowledge from the Father. Human beings cannot give this knowledge to human beings. Human beings teach devotion, whereas the one Father teaches you knowledge. Only the one Father is the ocean of knowledge. You then become rivers of knowledge. Liberation in life are only received through the rivers of knowledge from the ocean of knowledge. Those are rivers of water. Water exists all the time, whereas it is only at the confluence age that you receive this knowledge. The rivers of water flow all the time in Bharat, but all the cities will be destroyed. Other lands will no longer remain. There will be rain and water will flow into the ocean, and there will just be this Bharat. You have now received all the knowledge. This is knowledge, and the rest is devotion. Shiv Baba alone is like a diamond, and his birthday is celebrated. You should ask people, what did Shiv Baba do? He came and made the impure ones pure. He tells you the knowledge of the beginning, middle, and end. This is why it is sung when the sun of knowledge arises. There is the day through this knowledge, and the night through devotion. You know that you have now completed your 84 births. By remembering Baba now, you will become pure. You will receive pure bodies. All of you become pure number wise. This is so easy. The main thing is remembrance. There are many who don't know how to consider themselves to be souls or how to remember the Father. Nevertheless, you have become His children, and so you will definitely go to heaven. The kingdom is being established according to the efforts made at the present time. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bab Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children say love, remembrance, and Namaste to the sweet spiritual father, mother, Bab Dada. Essence for Dharna 1. Have the constant intoxication that you have now become a master ocean of knowledge. Fill yourself with the strength of knowledge and become a magnet. Become a spiritual messenger. 2. Never perform any such actions that the name of the Father, the Sadguru, would be defamed. No matter what happens, you must not cry. Blessing. May you be truthful and honest and give the experience of divinity in your behavior and on your face with your foundation of truth. Many souls in the world say and think of themselves as honest and truthful. However, complete honesty can only be based on purity. If there isn't purity, there cannot be truthfulness or honesty all the time. The foundation of truth is purity, and the practical proof of truth is divinity on your face and in your behavior. On the basis of purity, there is naturally and easily the form of truth. When both you, the soul, and your body are pure, you can then be said to be completely honest and truthful. That is a deity full of divinity. Slogan. Remain busy doing unlimited service and you will naturally have unlimited disinterest. Om Shanti.